that you hit the block on late?
Dude, it was fast. Honestly, it was just quick. He drove it quick. I saw the ball. I just tried to make a play. It was just an instant play.
And then you guys have to defend essentially the same play 3 times in a row there. The first 2 times, as Bud said, we're good. The third one, maybe not so much. But on those 3 possessions, just kind of what did you see? What were you thinking? What were you trying to do?
Quickly, can you run me through that play again? I forget it. So I forget.
So baseline out of bounds on the right wing, baseline out of – you guys forced them to call timeout, baseline.
Oh, for the last shot.
Yeah.
It was a good action, honestly. I thought the second time, once we forced them to call timeout, I had slipped, and Drew, I think it was Drew, was on Jason Tatum, and he slipped out and covered my man. And I think I forget what happened. I got hit in the back of the head, but I just know Drew switched on to my man, and I forget how much time was on the clock. But after that, I was so focused on Kemba. They said the same play. I was so focused on Kemba coming back and coming back to the corner. That I had missed that they threw the ball to Tice in the corner. So I forget who was on my side, but I was so locked in to Kemba not getting that 3, coming back again to the corner. So, they missed a shot, and it was good for us.
When did you see it? Like, did you see it?
I saw it as like Tice was following through. That's when I saw the shot. Because like I said, I was so locked into Kemba coming back to the corner, and when he didn't, and then I turned and I saw Tice shooting.
Zora?
How important is just composure in those clutch moments when, it's a couple possessions left and you need to get stops?
I think the big thing for us is just the trust that we have on the floor. Whether it's the first play of the game or the last play of the game, you can see us start to trust one another. If somebody goes and gambles for a steal or somebody gets beat, I think we're starting to trust us more on the backside of stepping up and making plays and scrambling. So I think, like you say, composure, but also that trust factor of if you do get beat, somebody has your back.
And how do you feel like your confidence has continued to evolve and just being comfortable with what you bring to the table each and every night?
Yeah, I think I'm getting better every game. I'm not focused on making or missing shots. I'm just trying to impact the game any way I possibly can. And when I'm making shots, it just takes it to a new level. So my focus isn't making or missing shots. My focus is coming in and just doing anything possible to win.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Tim Van Voren.
Hey, Donte. Is that tense? You talked about composure, but when the lead is starting to slip away like that, is that tense out there on the floor for you guys?
I think we did. I think, honestly, it may not seem it, but I think we did a great job of just, not tensing up. I think we just made a few mistakes down the stretch, but I think it's good for us to learn how to get better off of a win, honestly, going down the stretch and making mistakes. I think Chris said it when he was up here is finding different ways to win down the end of the game. Not every game is going to be a blowout, and when you're playing good teams, they're going to keep fighting back. So for us to just find different ways and kind of lock in, I didn't think we were tense out there. I think we knew that we had to lock in for 1 or 2 possessions.
And then in a more general sense, 80-plus three-point attempts between the two teams tonight. Just even in your years in the league, the three-pointer is a bigger thing all the time now. Is that just going to keep growing? How do you see threes these days in the NBA?
I think it's just a common shot now. I think there's so many athletic and quick guys that can get to the rim that when the defense helps. Also, there's a lot of unselfish guys. So when you're kicking it, you're just getting a lot of open looks from 3. I guess 3 is better than 2, right?
Thank you.
David in Italy.
Hey, Donte, you mentioned your growth and how you're now focused on, impacting the team and help them win. What went into that maturation? Is that something just you realize, with getting more experience, or you work on that?
Honestly, it's just who I am. That comes from college, is just trying to win basketball games. And I think that's contagious when you step out on the floor and just try to win basketball games and not worry about your own numbers. I believe it's contagious, and when other guys do it, I want to do it even more. So I think it's just something that's instilled with me from college, from Coach Wright, and just brought it into the NBA with me.
All right, thanks, Donte.
Appreciate it.